What's up? Welcome back to the Truck Boss Show, where we bring you the 411 of the industry. Today's topics are Bandit Big Race Series, data costs with S3Ep, high value loads, Matt and Joey, violent threats, truck stops reopened, and load training on claims. Vámonos! Showtime it is. Because of the pandemic, many events were canceled. But what the pandemic didn't expect was that with today's technology, other events that didn't cancel were going virtual. So joke's on you, COVID-19. And one of those events is the Bandit Big Race Series. And of course, your girl had to get that juice. So James, roll that clip.
Today we have Doug. He is the marketing director with the Bandit Big Race Series. Doug, thank you for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Well, Doug, tell us what's going on. I know everybody looks forward to these Bandit Big Race Series. I know we do here at the Truck Boss Show, but unfortunately with the pandemic going on, we're not able to attend. So what are you guys doing?
Our fans are so supportive of what we do. And we wanted to be there for them, even if we can only bring them a couple races this year and just be there, whether it's, live in person or the virtual event passway, which we have to do right now.
What is the next race that's going to be coming up? I know because of what's going on, you were not able to have the races earlier in the year like you normally do. How or when is that going to be taking place?
Thankfully, we found a track and venue and time, and all the teams are able to participate. Our first race will be Saturday, June 20th, and it'll be a virtual event pass live pay-per-view streaming starting at 7 p.m. Central Time. The show won't be missing anything except for all of our loyal fans in the stands. We have a lot of extras, a lot of surprises. We're going to be doing more driver interviews. We'll have live replays, a lot of added value that the normal Bandit fan doesn't see at the track. So it'll be a little more behind the scenes action, but really no different. Our $50,000 guaranteed race purse is still on the line. And, we would love to be able to offer this at no cost to our Bandit fans, but the track cost, there's the getting the teams there. We didn't want to give up any of the good things about Bandit and the competitiveness of, the $50,000 on the line. We're excited and ready to go.
You do have some that do not get to make it out there, but they're out on the road, so they can just kind of log in and pay their fee and are able to enjoy this.
The nice thing is that the virtual event pass is available for $9.99. You can go directly to our Bandit website and just click on tickets, and it'll take you right to the page where you will acquire your unique code, and it'll actually be the page where it'll let you go live to the actual event. So it's just one click, Bandit page, schedule, or tickets, I should say, sorry. And then one click will get you to the page that you need to enter into for the pay-per-view. We've been telling Bandit fans, it's like, start your own Bandit watch party for this event. Bring 10 friends over, sit 6 feet apart, follow social distancing, stay safe. It essentially is $1 for each person to watch the Bandit race, have a cookout, have fun.
We're just glad that we're able to help spread the word even more because people do ask and they're ready for it. I know they're ready for it. They're looking forward to it. So Doug, again, thank you so much for your time. And we will be in contact because we got a lot more that hopefully that you guys are going to be able to do. And here on the Truck Boss Show, we want to make sure that we are there with you guys to help spread the word.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your support.
Thanks to Doug and to everyone at the Bandit Big Race Series. And now we go to Carlin with some important info. Carlin?
All right, drivers, listen up. The American Transportation Research Institute needs your help. The organization is asking for participation in the annual Operation Cost of Trucking report. It's a chance for trucking fleets and owner-operators to share how much money it takes to run their business. The information drivers and fleets can provide includes driver pay, fuel costs, insurance premiums, and lease or purchase payments. This report is one of the most requested studies by S3Ep and is often used as a key benchmarking tool by carriers of all sizes. If you're interested in being a part of the study, you have until Friday, August 21st to fill out the data collection form. You can find a link to the form in the comments below. Let's head back to Isela, who has some interesting information for drivers hauling expensive cargo.
When hauling a high-value load and it's break time, what's the first thing that comes to mind? I need to get some rest or just take care of some things that need to get done. But getting your high-value load stolen shouldn't be one of them. So we came across a list of some truck stops that are considered do not stop locations. The list was given to a driver who picked up a high-value load and was given a little extra. The shipper provided a list from L Brand's Asset Protection with over 82 locations across 20 states they say are not safe for drivers with high-value loads. So drivers are being asked not to stop at such locations. Now, if you want to check out the list, we got you. Check it out in the comment thread below. Do you know what time it is? It's Matt and Joey time. Here they are on the new norm.
Hey, come on, the race is about to start. Come on.
All right, go ahead, watch it without me. Just go ahead.
What do you mean watch it without you? Come on, it started already. Look.
Bro, it's not the same. Little ass screen. It's not loud. You know, it's just not the same, bro. What is your problem? What do you mean? You're the one who told me to be positive and think outside the box. You know, we can't go to the races because of the stupid virus shit. So we have to watch it on pay-per-view. On the little screen. With the, the sound in here, can't have a cold beer in the stands, and, can't you enjoy this with me? At least it's something better than nothing. Look, Joey, it's just not the same. I mean, look, you watch it on a friggin' iPad, for Christ's sake. Don't you remember when we used to sit in the stands and, peanuts, popcorn, drinking cold beer, hanging out with our friends and stuff? It's the smell of the fumes, the roar of the engines. It's not the same inside the truck, it's just not the same, Joey. Bro, hold it together, man. I know it's not the same, but we gotta stay positive. It's the stupid Chinese virus. It's got people all messed up, man. I know. I mean, hell, it's not even just, it's everywhere. It's not even just racing. It's all sports that have nobody in the stands. It's ridiculous. Pay-per-view, bro. It's the new normal. Yeah, well, I don't like the new normal. This is... I can't get into this.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get into it. Come on, I'll turn it up. Here we go. Yeah, come on, listen to those engines. Yeah.
Would you turn that crap down? I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Get it? You go to bed.
Forget it, Joey. Go to bed. Yeah? Well, you go to bed. I'm gonna watch the race. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it up. Yeah. You go to bed. Yeah.
They sure do remind me of my boys. But now we go to Carlin that has something for us that isn't funny at all. Carlin?
Thanks, Isela. We've all seen the protests happening across the country. In some cases, those protests have spread to major roadways and thoroughfares in major cities. This can cause some delays for drivers, but while it may be frustrating, don't go to social media to threaten protesters. You've probably seen the viral Facebook post circulating social media saying, quote, "Dear America, the American trucker will not be held hostage, threatened, robbed, or killed. Threaten an American truck driver while he's working and it will take you and your city down a path where you will lose." Do not share this post, especially if you're a driver. It is a threat of violence and it could cost you your job and even jail time. In fact, a carrier in Illinois that shared this had its Facebook page shut down for the threat and police were called. And there have been several drivers who have reported being fired after posting or commenting similar statements on social media. So let this be a warning. What you post or say on social media can be used against you. Now, Isela, what else do you have for us?
COVID-19 caused a lot of restaurants to close, including truck stop dine-ins. This made it difficult for us, especially for professional truck drivers, to get a warm meal while on the road. But now many states are beginning to reopen dining rooms, but there are some changes, such as tables being 6 feet apart and every other booth available, with some of your favorite menu items may not even be on the list anymore. As the CEO of Travel Centers of America stated, you could never in regular course of business without something like COVID shut down your restaurants and then try to reopen them in a different way. But the real question is, will drivers embrace the change? I want to know how you feel, so let me know in the comment thread below. Carlin, what's going on your end?
Bad brokers are a major problem in our industry, but avoiding those bad brokers could be easier than you think. Check out David Dwinell's advice on claims in part 3 of our 3-part series with Load Training.
Hey everyone, Nikki here with the Truck Boss Show. We are back with freight brokering expert David Dwinell of loadtraining.com. Establishing independence is the best and surefire way to avoid getting scammed by bad brokers. 75% of owner-operators report seeking remedy at least once over their career after a broker didn't pay them. Today, David is going to explain claims in the third part of the three-part series, Freight Claims. First, David dives into the do's and don'ts of freight claims.
Brokers are a natural mediator between you, the motor carrier, and the shipper or consignee. Help the broker fulfill his natural role. As a motor carrier, if there's a cargo loss, you keep accurate records of every phone call between you, the broker, and the shipper. These is your attempt to voluntarily resolve claims. As a motor carrier, it is your obligation to contact your insurer about the claim, unless the loss is insufficient value to bother the insurer. For example, if it's less than your deductible.
David explains that when it comes to claims, you need to get it in writing and do not move your truck, because once an incident happens, once you move your truck, it becomes a he said, she said, and memories get fuzzy. David then goes on to explain that overages and reconsignments are types of claims that make you, the motor carrier, the injured party.
These types must be reasonable and fair. If there is a reconsignment, you, the motor carrier, decide what those extra charges or fees are worth. Because the other party, broker or shipper, may offer a certain extra money for the damages to you, the motor carrier, have by injury occurred.
Once again, a big thanks to David and everyone over at Load Training. There will be more with David with this second half of claims in the next couple of weeks. If you're interested in contacting David and his team or partaking in one of his training courses, you can visit loadtraining.com. And if you missed the first two videos with David, make sure to check them out on our Facebook and YouTube playlists. Season 3.
A lot of great information there. Thank you, David Dwinell, and of course, Load Training, for giving us that awesome opportunity to have you guys on our show. And if you missed the other segments, the other part 1 and part 2, be sure to go back and look in our playlist there, because you can find them all. Nikki did a great job of putting that all together for us.
Yes, and of course, you already know that safety is first for us, and of course, for our professional drivers who are out on the road. And you already know that CVSA Blitz is getting ready to come up, and that's going to be taking place July 12th through the 18th. So you better get to it and make sure you get yourself taken care of, because they don't play and you will be put out of work. We don't want that for you.
And if you have kind of a lead foot like I do in Isela, you want to slow down, because they're going to be focusing mainly on speeding during that week. So
I was known for the speeding queen back in the day.
And
I said it back in the day.
Back in the day. Right now, I'm still speeding all over the place.
And talking about back in the day, though, not too much back in the day, but if you missed out, our girl Jane Denham was live from Australia, had her band and everything. So you know what, you got to go check it out. Good music. I love it because she's so upbeat. You know, everybody in the trucking industry just loves her, and her music is not boring at all.
That's
so
right. Her music rocks.
It's on the
literally.
Truck Boss Show. Yeah, we had to hook you up with that. So go check it out.
Check it out, Facebook page, and it'll be on our YouTube at some point, so be sure to check it out there as well. And of course, we like to hook you up with extra things, including our extras, our weekly extras. So tomorrow we actually sat down with Rebecca Brewster, the COO of Atri. She's going to be giving us a little bit more information on that operations study that they are doing and how it's going to impact you and, of course, owner-operators and fleets in the future. So you'll want to tune in for that to see exactly why you should participate in this awesome study that they are doing.
And well, speaking of, you know, you guys make all this possible for us. If it wasn't for our followers and our viewers, Truck Boss Show would not be here. Of course, we enjoy bringing you what's going on, you know, the latest information in the trucking industry, and of course, all the fun events that we do, because we get to do that.
Even though right now they're kind of...
Yeah, but it's okay. But what we need you to do is make sure that you comment, like, tag, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff so we can continue to keep doing that.
That's right. And of course, we love to hook you up here at the Truck Boss Show with information and free stuff. So our monthly giveaways, they're still going strong. This month we were giving away some TK7 products. You just click our page, boom, first video that you see is going to be our giveaway video. All you have to do is like, share that video, and then comment and tag 3 friends. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
One more time.
1, 2, 3. 3 friends. Be sure to tag them. That way you're entered to win, and at the end of the month, we will announce who that winner is. So, again, just check out that video, like it, share it. In the comments of that video, tag those 3 friends.
Nobody hooks you up like the Truck Boss Show.
That's right, because ultimately we do this because...
You're the boss.